CRIEnglish.com, connecting China with the world.
Zhidan County, formerly known as Bao'an, was renamed in 1937 in honor of Liu Zhidan, a high-ranking leader of the Chinese Workers' and Peasants' Red Army who died fighting for the communist side in 1935. This was just one of the many places where the communists lived in Shanxi province during the late 1930s and 40s. It was here in Zhidan at the Red Army University that American journalist Edgar Snow met and interviewed Mao Zedong in 1936.
Hello, my name's Lance. I'm from Texas. I'm a journalist for China Radio International. This is the room where Edgar Snow interviewed Mao Zedong. He was the first Western journalist to gain access to Mao Zedong and other high-ranking party officials. And this is the book that he wrote, Red Star Over China. And he did it right here in this area. This is Zhidan County, formerly known as Bao'an. And this room is kept in its original form, its original state. This is Mao Zedong's room. And together, those two men talked for, I think he was here for about 3 months. It took him 3 months to write this. The first draft, anyway. And it's a legendary book, and anyone who lives and works in Chinese media should be familiar with this book, and most are. And for those who are not, I can only highly recommend that you read it because it's a very informative, engaging book. It's one of my favorite books that I've read since I've been in China.
Yaodongs weren't only used for living and sleeping. Some were used as classrooms that had small seats built into the ground and a chalkboard at the front of the room.
他们以石洞为教室，石头砖块为桌椅，石灰泥土糊的墙为黑板。校舍完全不怕敌机轰炸的高等学府，全世界有恐怕只有这么一家。
This was the site of a secret intelligence base also used during the late 1930s and 40s. The base was built into the side of a Los hill. The town of Luochuan is nestled almost in the middle of Shanxi province. It was here that in late August of 1937 the famous Luochuan Conference took place. Held from August 22nd to August 25th, the Luochuan Conference was regarded as one of the most important conferences since the formation of the CPC. This yaodong served as the conference room for the historical meeting. Like all the historical yaodongs throughout Shanxi, it has been preserved in its original format. In the famous conference room, photos of the people who were part of that meeting hang from the walls. It was here that the former Red Army was reformed into the 8th Route Army, and during the meeting, the CPC decided to work with all parties, including the KMT, to fight against the Japanese. This event marked the formation of the Anti-Japanese United Front. Other famous figures from that period resided here, such as Zhu Xiangqian. He was the vice chairman of the military committee of the Western Route of the Red Army and a member of the Central Military Commission. Here, the yaodongs vary in size and usage. Because this was the former site of the security guards during the Luochuan Conference, the yaodongs needed to house more people, so the rooms were bigger. As many as 6 people could sleep in one yaodong. There were even a few yaodongs used to store equipment, almost like a garage or large tool shed that one can find in Western countries. Today, the yaodongs of Shanxi are just as popular as they were years ago, but now they have taken on a more modern look and feel. However, they are still built in the side of Los hills. This particular modern-style yaodong is equipped with a spacious living and dining room, a full-size kitchen, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it can be yours for just 400,000 yuan. The yaodong itself has played a pivotal role in China's history. It was from these historical locations that the PRC was formed. The stories of the men and women who lived and worked here have been preserved for visitors to enjoy. Their collective spirit can be felt from the old photos that hang on the walls throughout the Yaodongs of Shanxi province.